in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the M&I's podcast. My name is Mark, and I'm joined by my friend and co-host.
Isaiah. We have a great episode today. Nice to meet you.
Before we begin, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon to keep up-to-date content. We also have a podcast on Spotify and Anchor, so give that a listen. All right, on to the main event of the UFC 281 card.
Oh,
Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya versus Alex Bhutan Pereira. What did you think about this main event, Isaiah?
dude, I was waiting. I was waiting for this section of this MMA section of this podcast because, dude, man, this just made my night. Even though we got our predictions wrong, me and Mark both had it for Israel Adesanya.
I should have changed my prediction. I should have.
Israel Adesanya for UD, right? Because
Oh yeah,
that's how he's been defending his fights for like the past however many fights.
bro.
Um,
He should have.
where where it's been, yeah, it's just been like Cannonier, Robert Whitaker, same thing. He's just, stays in the back, waits for your move and then counters, and waits for your move and then counters, and then hits, waits for you to do something, and then he just kind of stays on the back end of that, makes you want to fight for the belt, which is by all regards very smart, right? Why would you have to fight that hard when you're the one with the belt? Make them fight for the belt, make them use my energy. But oh man, this card was just fantastic. I'm gonna say that over and over again. This card was just amazing. The main event was going exactly the way that we thought it was gonna go. We were thinking that Alex Pereira was not gonna have like that sort of uh, you know championship um
Gas tank.
stamina. I would say, yeah, gas tank to keep up with Israel Adesanya, because Israel Adesanya has been in 5 round fights forever. It's been there for a while, so he knows how much it takes to be successful within a 5 round fight in a championship fight. And we were thinking, Israel was just gonna outpoint him, um, especially during out the later rounds, and it was going that way up until round 5, where Alex Pereira pulled what Leon Edwards did against Kamaru Usman. And dog, I got up out of my chair. Did you get up from your chair? I got up from my chair.
Bro, I
Dude,
was screaming.
dude.
Screaming.
I was like, oh my god, Mark, yo, he did it, Mark. And then like Alex Pereira just threw like the nastiest launched left hook. If you see how this man
It
throws
was
left hook,
short,
I should
bro.
be, dude, I would be in the next planet over with his left hook. Even the way that he punches his jabs and his straights, they are so close to your face already. He's touching your face already, and then he throws them. They're so hard. And Israel Adesanya got caught with a lot of them, which is all kudos to him. But just those, just there's this nasty, nasty launch left hook that came in round 5. Just like his entire jaw just shifted. And then, after that, it's just shot after shot after shot. And I think what Israel was trying to do was trying to evade all of them. But from the referee and the audience point of view, it just looked like you're getting your ass beat. Because if you look at the way that Israel Adesanya reacted, the way when the ref stopped the fight, he was like, "Oh, why'd you stop it? I was fine."
Nah, dog.
I That was just the wrong move to do, because you shouldn't have looked like that in the first place. You just look like you're getting your ass beat. And dude, he got hit dumb hard.
The,
Oh my
I
god.
could hardly
Hit it.
imagine, bro.
Dude, we'd be dead. Did you see the way he launched that left hook? It was just perfect. Just
I
bullseye. Oh my god. Dog, his name is Putan, dog. You guys who don't know, Putan is Brazilian. It's like a Brazilian nickname for like stone hands. Dude has literal like
Stoned in those mitts, bro.
Aztec hands, bro. Did you see his war garb before he came onto the thing? Dude was
Mm.
ready for war. Oh my god, it was amazing. Um, what do you think about it, Mike? Sorry, I'm like going on too long. It's nuts.
Bro, it before the fifth round, right? I had it 3-1 for Adesanya. And people are like, "That's crazy. How do judges have it 3-1?" Bro, Adesanya was winning the fight. he,
Yeah.
he, this is what I thought. I think that Adesanya should have done. I think he should have taken it to the ground because, bro, Pereira on the ground ain't the same as he is on his feet. You know,
Oh, I was there.
he
Yeah.
uh, Adesanya had the best chances of taking that man to the ground and winning that fight. But before that, in the fourth round, when they broke, I was like joking around with Isaiah. I was like, bro, it would be funny and crazy if Alex Pereira just knocks him out. And Isaiah was like, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think Israel got this in the bag. I should have switched my pick right then and there. Because the next thing I know is like he lands a left hook, which immediately puts Adesanya's guard down because his entire jaw shifted and his brain is rattling. And then followed by a nice, crisp right hand onto the temple, which immediately lost his equilibrium and he stumbles to the fence. And from there, it's just a flurry from Pereira. And it's crazy because even though Pereira was gassed between the third and fourth round, right? Because Isaiah and I were like, "Yo, he's gassed." His punches still had like a thump, like you heard it through. You can hear it through your TV. You
Oh
hear the
my
you hear
god.
the like the absolute
Dude.
impact of each one of them. Like Adesanya was landing, but we couldn't hear the impact, right? With Alex Pereira, it was like bam, bam. I was like, "Geez, man."
Dude, can you imagine like if we were there?
Oh, we would hear that.
What that sounds like?
Yeah, we would hear it like for real, for real. Cause, but man, that's crazy. And
Dude.
I just, he's only been in the UFC
God.
for 4 fights, guys. Just
Oh,
put that in
God,
perspective.
this could have gone like the best. This is like the best thing Alex could have ever asked for. Can you imagine on your fourth fight being the top? Dude, Dustin Poirier has spent years doing that and he still hasn't gotten there yet.
So
He
has
did
Justin
this in
Gaethje, bro,
4. Oh yeah, and Justin Gaethje. Dude, like and Michael Chandler.
and Kobe Covington.
And Kobe Covington. Dude, there's like a lot of people who this is their dream and you just accomplished that in like four
Well,
fights.
here's the thing,
Dude.
right? I should have picked Alex Pereira now. Like I feel so dumb, primarily because I didn't know he had 2 wins against Adesanya. I
Oh
thought it
no
was
no
only
no no. I
one.
mean let's be real here, Mark. You
Yeah,
just
but
didn't believe. You didn't believe in Alex Pereira.
no, I didn't
We
think
just
because
got
primarily because I was
we
like
didn't believe in him.
the idea. What I was going in was like, yo, Israel Adesanya has all the experience in MMA.
Mhm.
Kickboxing is different, right? So I was like, he has experience, and I was really hoping to see ground game from Adesanya to make sure he doesn't get landed on, which he showed in the third and fourth round. But he should have done that more throughout the fifth, especially in the fifth. But man, to lose 3-0 to a person like Alex Pereira, it just means that Alex
Dude,
Pereira just has his number, man.
dude, he has that shit on speed dial, bro. Oh, sorry for swearing. He has that sugar honey iced tea on speed dial, bro.
I think it's just hard to see that happening like that because his coaches were like, "You need to knock him out, empty the
Oh
gas tank,
man.
go for it," and he did. And I was like, Oh my goodness, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Dude, he did that like
Perfect.
it was just like a movie, you know? It was like the Brazilian
The Brazilian Rocky, bro.
it was like it was like the Brazilian Rocky coach telling Alex Pereira that you're gonna become champion. You just have to go. Do it.
Knock him out. You need
Knock him
that. You need a
out.
knockout to win.
Oh my
And
god.
he's like, yeah, yeah. And he went.
Oh man.
And it was
Like
this guy's scary. I'll just be honest.
oh, if he keeps that war face on, oh man, that's great. Like we've never not we've but I've personally never seen this type of like cultural callbacks to things like that. I mean, we've seen it in Khabib. Khabib wears a little hat, the hat. Um the who else has done it?
Oh, you know,
As
Adesanya has done it
Adesanya has done that
with the
with
haka
the
front.
yeah. And then we have this, we're getting like stuff like this all over the world, like their past warriors selves. Oh, that's so badass. I can't I hope people do like this that more often. That was really cool to watch. Um it struck
Well,
fear, you know what I mean?
my question to you is, should they do an immediate rematch?
No. Oh well, yes, because that depends on what Dana White is gonna do because like it would make sense seeing as
That
how
would be a big event because one, this man is 3-0 above Adesanya already. They could just sell that. Can Adesanya get one over this guy?
well what I think will most likely happen if the rematch doesn't happen, he's gonna give Israel Dana's gonna give a fight to Israel to make him,
Regain confidence?
regain the steam back for the main event. And then this would also give time for Alex Pereira to defend, and like we get to see a little bit more of his kit because I do think it's very obvious that his weak point is ground game.
Yeah.
You saw it, I saw it. Like he was trying to pull some things, like he was trying to put his guard higher for a triangle and whatnot. But we've yet to see. He knocks people out so fast that it's really hard to see the rest of his kit. I'm pretty
Uh,
sure he works on it. Like Justin Gaethje is also really known for like, it's not the best ground game, but I'm sure he works on it.
I think
I just want to see it more.
I want to see him go through more rounds, particularly because we saw him gassed. Primarily, this was his
Yeah.
first five round fight. That's crazy. Four
Oh
fights in
yeah,
the
that's true.
UFC, and this is his first 5 round fight. That's insane.
Like people who don't know, like two more rounds doesn't sound like a lot, but if you think 3 rounds is bad, that's almost like a 50% increase. That's almost a 50% increase
Yeah, it's
in
not only that.
runtime.
The difference between the MMA and boxing is boxing has 3 minute rounds, and MMA it's 5 minutes. And not only that,
Mhm.
wrestling does take a large amount of your energy compared to just punching. A lot of
Oh
energy
yeah.
because you have someone's entire body weight right on top of you, and you're trying to move around on the ground. Plus, you're trying to fight off gravity, trying to get out of there. So
Oh man.
again, but I just want to say big props to Alex Pereira for that upset victory. Um, I would like to see him fight next is Paulo Costa in Brazil.
Wait. Alex Pereira?
Yeah, Alex Pereira versus Paulo Costa. Costa's in the top 10, bro. So it'd be great.
Bro, what are you talking about, dog? That's bro. How
And
tall is Paulo Costa? Is shorter than Israel, right?
no, they're around the same height.
Paulo Costa?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
think he's shorter. Paulo
I think
Costa?
he's like
Oh, his height? Oh, he's 6'1". Yeah, he's shorter than Israel. He's like 3 inches shorter. So, dude, he's gonna look up and he's gonna see the Aztec shit going on in his face.
yeah, but they're just they're both from Brazil, bro.
Oh man. Oh, what if they wear the same garb, dog? That'd be nuts.
I think it'd be good. to have both Brazilian fighters fight in Brazil in their stadium there. The UFC can
Oh,
hold.
oh, oh.
It'd
Oh yeah.
be
Oh no, no. Oh, you recommended this because Paulo Costa is a really good wrestler too.
yeah, and it'd be great
Oh.
for um for Pereira. So again, it'd be something to see. Um, I wouldn't want I wouldn't want Alex Pereira to go against like Robert Whitaker or someone who's like really really like that.
Oh, he might die against because now that we know like
His
his
weakness.
weakness,
Oh man,
yeah, it's
I want to
unless he gets
see.
caught, unless
Yeah,
Robert Whittaker gets caught.
but I just want to see him against someone that he has a good chance of winning, but yet he can show some kit.
Mm-hmm.
And that person is kind of like Paulo Costa or who's that? Marvin Vittori, that
Forgot
Adesanya
his
beat
name.
multiple times. But yeah, that would be great for him. But I also think another reason why he also gassed is he weighed himself. I think it was like the day before or like the evening before the fight. After the weigh-ins, he came in at 220. Bro, you're at
Oh
middleweight.
man,
Or are you at 220? That's like around light heavyweight to heavyweight, bro.
did he come down just to beat Israel Adesanya?
Yeah.
Oh man, I think well, it depends how his health does. If his health is not good in this division, you should move up or stay
I
up
don't
rather.
think the thing is, I think what he should do is he shouldn't gain so much. I think he can fight comfortably in this weight. It's just all that weight carrying around as well as getting punched and getting wrestled does tire you out. So I
Oh
think
yeah.
there should be a different game plan for his next opponent. And I do believe his next opponent should be Paulo Costa in Brazil. So it's a big fight for Brazil to celebrate their new UFC middleweight champion being Brazilian, you know. And for Israel Adesanya, I don't know who he should fight next, but he
Um.
needs a good tune up.
Yeah. Why don't they just rematch Paulo Costa and Israel Adesanya for the second time?
Well, I was hoping Adesanya. I was hoping Pereira fights Paulo Costa. So
No, I mean just that'd be a good launch. Like have uh nah, maybe not. No, I was gonna say like maybe you should have Paulo Costa fight Israel Adesanya. Israel Adesanya wins and then goes back for the rematch.
how about this is what I might be thinking. Israel Adesanya faces Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland.
Yeah, Sean Strickland was the guy before uh, Alex Pereira fought Adesanya, and he knocked him out in like the first round.
Mm.
I think Sean Strickland versus Adesanya, and then Paulo Costa versus Alex Pereira. Give both guys like somewhat of a difficult but yet an easy fight for them to win, and then sometime next year, have them do their rematch.
Could also work, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, that works. That works.
Yeah, because I think Israel Adesanya is still the number one. He's freaking amazing. Right? I'm not saying he sucks now like some people. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
why they say
People,
that he sucks?
people,
Dude.
anyone who loses immediately they suck, which I'm like, that's dumb. Don't. It's a dumb way of thinking. But what I think is, yeah, Sean Strickland for Israel Adesanya is a tune-up, right? Because Sean Strickland, even though he lost, he's still in the top 10 of that division, right? And Paulo
Mhm.
Costa versus Alex Pereira in Brazil for a nice little celebration of their new champion. you know, and then have it. Then have it. Yeah, I think that would be good. That'd be a good fight.
Oh, let us know what you guys think.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think. What was the fight great? Was the fight boring? Who did you have winning until the fifth round? Do you think my scorecard of 3-1 for Adesanya is biased? I don't know. Let us know whether or not what's next for both fighters. Should Alex Pereira stay in this division or should he move up? Which I don't think he should move up because if he moves up, man, he's going to get destroyed.
Who's in heavyweight that can lay him
No,
out?
light
I
heavyweight.
mean, who's in light heavyweight that could lay him out?
Jan Blachowicz, Jiri,
Okay.
bro.
All those guys.
They all wrestle. Not only that, but then the other people in that same division can wrestle. So I wouldn't want to go there if I was him. And even if he goes to heavyweight, he has Francis Ngannou.
Mm-hmm.
That man's still scary.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, Francis Ngannou. No, Alex Pereira will get nutted on. He has a really good wrestling game, really good
Yeah.
takedown game too.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
even if he faces other fighters in that division, he'd still get
Mhm.
dominated. Again, he should work on his ground game as much as he can. But
Yeah.
it'd be great. But let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. So, thank you guys for listening to the M&I's podcast. If you enjoyed our content or have anything to say about the things we talked about, please like, comment, and subscribe.
And for sure, we are improving every single day. And we always try to give you the absolute best from the M&I's podcast. Help us reach that 1,000 subscriber mark. And we will see you guys next time. Peace, guys.
Peace.